Hello and welcome back to the Waterboard channel, and welcome to Sleaford, where we're going to be fitting our Harvey water softener today. Let's take a look. Sleaford, very hard water, around about 340 to 360 parts per million, but we've got a really nice spot here in the garage, so you're not taking up any cupboard space. We've got two blue pipes here, one's a flow in and one's a flow out from the main, so we're going to be connecting onto the right hand side of the one, which is going to have the bypass set in. If you look, there's a little arrow here just telling you which way the water flows through that water meter, so we can't really get it wrong. Although that blue pipe is 25mm, we're going to be using 22mm, and I'll show you why in a second. But we're going to make the tees up and we're going to solder those together, making sure that they're nice and clean and making a really nice job of it. And then we will put onto those tees the bypass set. So I've soldered it up and set it on the wall so we know whereabouts that bypass set is going to fit. And then what we'll do then is take some tails off of that set to connect onto the blue pipe. As always, we put a check valve in there so to prevent any kind of water coming backwards. And then also on that bypass set, we put a 22 to 3/4 inlet valve. And as you can see, that nice little handle on there has got a label on there to tell you which one's which. And likewise, we've got the outlet, which again, 22 to 3/4. And if you just zoom in on there, you can see it says outlet as well. In between the two is the bypass. It's in the off position at the moment. But if you needed hard water, you can just flick that down and provide hard water. So why going from 25mm pipe to 22? Well, there's no real difference because it's the internal diameter. There's like a mil in it, and we don't want to go to 28mm because you'll alter the flow rate on that side. So 25mm, we're going to use a 22mm pipe onto it. To do this process, we need an adapter, so we get 25mm elbows and we take the left hand side one off, undo it all and take all the gubbins out, and then we get this little kit here which is a 22mm conversion kit, and all you do is replace part for part from the 25, and they will go back into that elbow in reverse on that left hand side, as you can see there, and that will give you that 25mm on one side to 22 on the other. And then once those are pushed in and connected up, you can see the bypass fits really nice, and it's really snug fitting. At this stage you can put the water back on and turn off all the controls and just water test it. You always get a little bit of a seep on those 25mm connectors because you don't want to over tighten them, and you can just squeeze them shut. Next we're going to make the holes for the overflow in case the cabinet overfills, and we do that with a 25mm drill bit, and also we make another hole to put the regeneration pipe. Once they're all in now, we can have a little bit of a clean round, get ready to put the hoses on and then put on the water softener. As you can see, it's a bit dirty down there, so we'll give it all nice clean before we put the softener on. These hoses are stainless steel and they're full bore, which means that you don't get any kind of pressure drop or we don't get any kind of flow reduction. It's really important because if somebody's in the shower and somebody turns a tap on in downstairs, you won't get it just kind of go dull. We want to maintain that pressure all the time. And there we go. There's the water softener all connected up. There's block salt in there and it's ready to go. It's easily accessible, and those blocks last about 1 block per person per month, and there's a spare pack at the back there ready for when those run out. Inside the softener there's a little red line, so it's indicated when they need to fill up again. They just stack the next set of blocks on top. Really easy. If you're looking for a water softener, get in touch, contact aquaconcepts.co.uk, or you can try the waterboarduk.co.uk. I'll put the links in the bottom. If you're an installer, all the tools and everything I've used, there's a link at the bottom as well where you can get them at a better price. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe.